Bovada sports betting. In today's video, I'm going to go over the two most common ways to place a sports bet. Before I get started with this video, I'm going to place a link in the description. If you haven't already joined Bovada, please click that link and check it out for yourself. By using my link, you're going to be able to earn up to a $750 welcome bonus, whether you're using credit or debit card, or you'll be able to earn a little bit more using Bitcoin. So check out the links in the description. They might be looking a little bit different by the time you're watching this video. And let's get started. So Bovada is the #1 sports book online. It's the one that I use to play sports bets, and in today's video, like I said, I'm going to show you guys the two simple ways you could place a bet. So there's two different ways you can bet on a game, the two most common ways, I should say. So in this video, I'll give you a couple examples. So first, we'll go ahead and use basketball as an example. So the way this works is you can simply just pick a team, and it doesn't matter how many points they win by, or you can do a spread. So with a spread, it matters how much they win by. So for example, let's just go with the Knicks and the Lakers over here. So the two most common ways, obviously there's so many different bets you could do. So if you just pick a winner, what you do is you would just go over here. This is called a money line bet. So if you go under win, money line bet over here. So New York Knicks, they're a plus 110. The Lakers, a minus 130. So what do these numbers mean? This means that you're gonna make a little bit more than double your money, a plus 110. So basically, if you bet $100, you would win $110 if the Knicks won. So let me show you guys. So $100, you win 110. Now they're a plus 110. This means that they're an underdog slightly. The bigger this number, the more of an underdog they are, the more money you win. So I'll give you guys a few examples. So $100 on the Knicks, you win 110. But that same 100, if you put it on the Lakers, you're going to win a lot less. They're a minus 130. So now you're going to win $76 over here. So you guys see that? So that's because they're a slight favorite. So if you want to win the same amount of money, you would just do a spread bet over here. You see how they're all minus 110? So it doesn't matter which team you pick. You're gonna get the same return. As you can see, minus 10. Sometimes there's a slight difference, like over here, minus 105, minus 115. But for the most part, it doesn't matter. However, the thing to keep in mind is that it's based on a point system over here. So for the Lakers, they have to win by more than 2 points. They're a minus 2. So think of it this way: they're starting with the Knicks are starting with a 2-point lead, basically. So if the Knicks, let's say you take the Knicks, they can lose by a point and you'll still win the bet. Now with the Lakers, they have to win by more than 2 points. So not 2, because 2 is a break even, right? So they're a minus 2. If you just add 2, that's 0, right? So they have to win by more than 2. So they would have to win by 3 or more points. Okay, so you could do a spread bet. So this is a very close one, but let's take a look at a different example. Let's take a look at something a little bit more drastic. So the Bucks and the Blazers. So Blazers plus 400, Bucks minus 565. Let's use $1,000 for this example. So $1,000 gives you $4,000. You win this bet, now you have a total of $5,000. Or plus 400, you make 4 times your money back on top of what you started with. So now you would have a total of $5,000. So you turned $1,000 into $5,000. However, if you take the Bucks, they're a huge favorite, your $1,000 is gonna only give you $177. So compare $177 to $4,000. That's over 20 times your money, well over 20 times. So there's a huge difference, as you can see. So you can make some huge returns based on who's the underdog and based on who's the favorite. Now, if you just want to go for the point system, you would do a spread bet. So the Bucks would have to win by 11 or more over here. But that same 1,000 that only got you 117 points, now it's going to get you almost $900, $869. But they have to win by more than 10.5 points. So that means 11 or more. So those are the two simple bets. Now there's so many different ways to bet. I have a number of videos on my channel, but those are the two most common. We're simply just picking a team, right? So like the average person that's placing a bet, they're going to either just pick a team that wins, or they're going to do the spread over here. So let's go ahead and take a look at another example. So we'll go to football. We have the Super Bowl coming up. So we got the Rams and the Bengals. So over here, you could either do a spread or you could do a money line. Now, once again, with the spread, the Rams are a -4, meaning they have to win by 5 or more points. If they won by 4, that would just be a break even. So if you think the Rams are going to win by 5 or more, go ahead and take the spread. However, if you're not sure, if you just think they're going to win, you would do a money line. But do keep in mind the amount of money that you make, right? So like with the Rams, right? So if you do $1,000 over here and they just win, it doesn't matter how much they win by, 540. But if you're confident, like if you have a pretty good feeling they're going to win by 5 or more, you should go with a spread, because that same 1,000, now you're winning over $900, right? Now with the simple money line bet, plus 160 on the Bengals, that means that it doesn't matter how much they win by. They can win by a point, they can win by 10 points, right? That 1,000 gonna give you 1,600. Let's just compare the 1,600. So underdog versus favorite, okay? So now you're getting 1,600 bucks from your 1,000 versus this minus 185. You're getting $540. So you're talking about 3 times your money. So the odds make a big difference, and it's really important to keep that in mind. So you want to be able to look at the spread, look at the money line, and make a decision based off of what you think is going to be the outcome of the game. So once again, guys, the link is going to be in the description to join Bovada. By using my link, you're going to be able to earn the top bonuses available at the time you're watching this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.